Yeah. No, I just developed a small headache now.
Sorry.
Great.
That was fun.
I'll have a look at it later.
Cool.
Did you do the thing with Matan?
Yeah, I did at the end. It was cute. A lot of fun choreography.
Yeah, a lot of counts. A lot of counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw the instruction video.
But yeah, at the end we didn't use the count so much. Like we started following each other more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have thought about that.
Yeah.
I gave up because I thought I'm never going to learn those counts in the time I gave myself, which was like very little.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip unzip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Technologic, 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 Technologic. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip unzip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it.
I'm curious, what did you think? Can you say what changed about my dancing?
You want me to say more before you spill out your own beans?
Yes, of course, because it's more interesting. I know what I'm going through, but let's see what was reflected in your eyes all the time. But yeah, I think I have been thinking a lot this year about dancing and why dance and why to move at all. I mean, even it started when we worked on Mamutot, when I got a part. You remember that I got the duet of the end that was very dancey, and then Ohad was actually looking at it and thinking maybe I should do the more contained solo that is more, I felt, about presence, and there's less movement in it, so you need to fill it up with other stuff. And it was like a little bit, it was hard, but then it was also a lesson for me, like about what can be interesting for me in dance, that I don't have to own the stage in like the acrobatics or the virtuosity that I'm used to, and actually to tone down the physicality and to listen to other things.
Yes. Which in a way is, well, to me, more exciting.
Yeah, years. And I was a gymnast until I was 12. It was a big part of me. And then when I started dancing, I remember teachers were saying like, stop doing it like, so for me, we're not gymnasts, we're dancers. And I remember always like kind of hiding this side of me, the gymnast. And like, you know, practicing handstands every once in a while on my own, and like knowing like this kind of doesn't belong in dance. And even like, and then this friend that I met, she asked me, is this like a huge part of you, a huge part of your dancing? And then I was suddenly reflecting, and I was saying, I think this year, with the role in 2019, that I'm kind of like stretching on the door and singing and being kind of much more acrobatic, suddenly I realized like it's the first time I'm like owning it, and I'm saying, yes, it's a part of me. This is me. I have this, and let's use it like, not to be sorry for that, or so I think it's in many things.
Yeah, two things come to mind when you tell me that story. It's when I came to Batsheva, I was afraid to do ballet, or at least in a transition period, because I felt that was something I had to get rid of and avoid, and there was lots of habits in there that had, that I didn't want to take along with me. So I avoided doing ballet, which is really, at the time it made sense. Now in retrospect, it's quite silly actually.
Yeah.
But then at some point, then it flipped again, and then I could go back to ballet things or ballet forms, or but with a new perspective. And that was like you just explained in your in that story.
Yeah.
That it's not stuff to be thrown away, but you can rediscover things you might have thrown away in your past, or in your bank of identities, and in a way it's all gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.